So hi, Loki.
Hello.
We are here on the Poly booth again, and you've got a new amp modeling pedal, right?
We do. So yeah, we've got Ample here. So yeah, you've probably seen Verbs from us before and Flat 5. So now we're showing off Ample, which has 56 different amps. Right now I'm playing through a Fender Dual Showman. One of the fun and interesting things about this one, especially for synth players, is that it's stereo. You can run a different amp on your left and right channel. We've got a full range of bass amps in here. We've got things like SVTs, oranges, a Sun beta bass. So we've got things that will give you a lot of different character. And then we've got this huge range of clean, crunch, destroy. Destroy's our kind of metal-y stuff. Classic USA, Classic UK, and Gen X is all your 80s and 90s amps.
So should we just hear a few of them?
Yeah. I'll show you some clean stuff, show you some crunchy stuff. We're going to be going through a reverb as well for a little bit of niceness. I find the Pantheon of Rome works rather nicely. If you're going to play an amp, you might as well put it in the Pantheon of Rome. And I'm going to play that with a little bit of reverb. It works with all the amps. So. Nice and clean. So kind of, just normal kind of fast. Pretty. I'll choose you something a little bit crunchier now. So, same kind of controls as our other stuff. We'll crank this up. A lot more gain. That's a bad cat. Obviously, these sound great on guitar and bass, but, if you think of a lot of classic drum machine kind of stuff, sounds nice if you run it through a bit of crunch like that.
You said that they were stereo input and output, or is it just stereo output?
Stereo input, stereo output. You can run a different amp on each channel if you want.
So is that on TRS jack then?
Yeah, TRS jacks. Full MIDI control as well, MIDI in and out there. So, MIDI in and through. So you can actually select all your amps from MIDI and control all the levels. I'll show you something. This is a bit crunchy. I'll show you one of the Destroy ones. Like things like, it's got the Sun Model T, which is really, really a bit crunchier. This one's pretty nice. Might crank our level down a little bit, crank our gain up a lit. Metal player, but... We'll grab this Model T here because it's quite fun. Same, you see the controls are really easy to get between different amps. This is category, and then you choose an amp from a category. The idea is we've got no app, no roadies is kind of the gist there. So, easy to pull things up, easy to grab things. Big full range sound, so it'll work well on bass as well.
So how were they modeled? Is it convolution or what? What's?
So it's based on artificial neural networks.
Wow.
So we spend a lot of time capturing them. Then they get trained on a really fast GPU. So they train for hours and hours. And then this thing's got a pretty beastie CPU in it and a NPU, a neural processing unit. So
cool. Let's hear some more amps.
Oh yeah. So we've got the Model T here. Then we can pull up this one. We'll pull up a Fender Princeton. It's really kind of pointy and clear and generally lovely. Might crank down our levels a little bit. It's really kind of got that fast, pointy attack. That's really nice. Sound, which is fun. And then got some obviously classic UK stuff. The first one is a Watkins Dominator, which is from 1957. you know, that's the kind of cool stuff you can get. You know, just I want people to discover new sounds, and that's, you know, this is bright and pointy and. Nice for that kind of thing. Really kind of pretty sounds. Then we've got, you know, obviously stuff like your Marshalls, but we've got high watts and oranges and mad amps, you know, lots of different stuff. So you can, you know, grab a bit of orange, we'll give it a little bit of oomph. Nice. Crank our level down a little bit. And then we'll grab some fuzz from our friend over here. Well, not exactly fuzz, but fuzzy sounds. So our pedal over here. Pass and high passes, resonant, 4 poles, you know, full oscillating, which are really fun. Pull up all these different sounds from that as well, which is really, you know, gets lots of different sounds out of this.
So when are you hoping to have Ample ready? Is it ready to go now?
Yeah, launched in October, so it's already out. Already doing stuff, so yeah, we're really happy with how it's going. And yeah, obviously, you know, these guys have been out for a while, but yeah, this one's kind of the current buzz, and it's, you know, got some fun sounds in it.
Cool.
Easy to use, easy to pull things out of.
And price?
$399 US.
Brilliant. Cool.
So,
well, Loki, thank you very much for speaking to us.
Yeah, no, thanks for checking this out.
Have a good show.
Yeah, you too.